Good evening, Madam Mayor and City Council. I do have the Bagot resolution as proposed by the Sustainable Environment Commission. This resolution was brought forth at the Administrative Committee meeting last week, and at that meeting and during the resulting week, some additional information that was requested was also sent. That includes, and is in the packet this evening, the press kit as put together by the Bagot movie producers, as well as a toolkit for communities that are interested in promoting a Bagot campaign of some sort. In that toolkit, there are several options for a campaign and outlines different media outlets and approaches that can be taken, and included a recommendation to do anything from a resolution that the SEC is promoting this evening up to an ordinance. So with that, we do have Brady McNall, who is our sustainability intern and has not been in on the recent meetings, was out with some school time these last couple of weeks, but is here to answer any sustainability questions. And of course, Scott Fidel, as the mayor mentioned, the commission chair, to answer any questions as well, and myself.
Okay. Council have any questions for Jen before I invite some input from either Brady or Scott? Brady or Scott, you have anything to add to this?
Unless there are questions.
Okay. Brady, anything?
Answer any questions you have.
Okay. Yes, Wayne.
Well, as the de facto liaison for the Sustainable Environment Committee, and I haven't been to one meeting yet, Scott, I apologize for that. I've either been in Boise or Washington, D.C., or...
He's
And, you canceled and rescheduled on a council meeting night.
That's right.
So I haven't been there, but... they emailed this to me, and once again, I apologize for not having gotten back to you last week on it for a variety of different reasons. But the whole thing makes sense to me, especially when I had to go out and pluck an old rotten plastic bag out of one of my trees the other morning. It's been hanging in there for probably about 4 or 5 weeks, and I finally just got it out of there. You know, these plastic bags are very convenient. When we do use them at home, my wife uses them in small garbage cans after she's used them for other things, emptying the cat litter box. But, there's other ways we can do these things. The cloth bags, the reusable bags that we put in our cars and hopefully remember as we go into the store and don't remember when they put them in the plastic bag, which happens to me too frequently, are certainly, to me, makes a whole lot more sense. And so, particularly as a voluntary program, it absolutely makes sense, and I really do support it.
Okay. Dan, you chaired the Administrative Committee meeting at which this was discussed.
I did, and the reason it came to council today was because all we got at Administrative Committee was the resolution, and we didn't have any backing material. You were there, Mayor, and you knew that too. We didn't really have any backup material. And looking through the backup material, I appreciate the more voluntary tack that the Sustainable Environment Commission took, rather than some of the more, what seemed a little more onerous ideas that are in the Bagot Town Toolkit that are in here. I'm not saying that it's good, bad, or ugly, but it seems like it could be a little bit more. There could be a little bit more pushback from some of these other ideas that were in there. And after going through all that, I don't see a problem with the resolution, and I'd welcome more discussion about it.
Want to put any motion forward to get it started?
Well, I'll wait for Sue. She's got her finger up down there, and then maybe I'll.
Okay, Sue?
Well, I'm just pleased that this is dealing especially with a single-use disposable plastic bags, because I think it's fairly hypocritical to want to eliminate all plastic bags when our Latah sanitation requires that we put our garbage in plastic bags, and I'd like to see us get rid of that, find some other way to deal with that. So I really appreciated the voluntary, the many options, that various ways that we can ease into this. So if there's no more discussion, I'd.
Oh, go ahead.
No, that's fine.
Tom?
I was just going to say that I also support the resolution, and I just wanted to brag about my bags. These are the bags that I keep in my bike pannier, so that when I get to the store on the way home from work or something, and I have to get some groceries, I can just pop them out, open them up, and fill them up, and they're really big. And I can carry these on my bike, and they're perfect. So it makes it really easy to cut back on the number of bags. And then if I do that shopping at the... I know, I brought show and tell.
Mine's red.
And if I do that shopping at the co-op, I get an added benefit of being able to donate 10 cents for each of these bags to the organization of the month that gets a donation from the store. So that's a pretty fun added good feeling when I do that. So
I was afraid to ask what you had in that little bag there for a little bit.
I have all sorts of stuff in my pannier. I carry all sorts of luggage, but these are two of the things that I have. So that's pretty fun.
Okay.
On that note, I would move that we approve the attached resolution.
I'll second it.
Okay, we have Dan's motion and Wayne's second. Further discussion of that before voting?
Oh, I just wanted to say that the new, now there are available produce bags that are made from recycled plastic bottles that you can buy, so that, I know people had concerns with recyclable, grocery bags that were made of fabric or something that might be somehow contaminated, and so now there's those options too.
These
So-
are,
Yeah.
So
these
anyway-
are- that's what these are. These are
There you
made
go.
from leftover
Oh, you win.
plastic bottles.
There you go.
You're
Want-
greener
you want
than
one?
I am.
Okay. Hearing no further discussion, then we'll start the roll call vote with Walter.
Aye.
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 That motion carries unanimously. Congratulations, everybody.
Not to do a one-upmanship on Tom,
Go for it.
but I want
Please
you to
do.
know that we have carpeting in our family room that's made out of recycled plastic bottles.
Hey,
there
all
you
right.
go.
Congratulations.
All right, so we have resolution number 2011-4. And we don't need to actually read this, but Wayne, as the liaison to the Sustainable Environment Commission, I invite you to read the resolution.
Very good. Let me get it right up here. There it is. I have it. A resolution of the City Council of the City of Moscow, a municipal corporation of the State of Idaho, supporting local efforts to reduce the distribution, use, and disposal of plastic bags by endorsing the Bag It campaign, and through public outreach, education, and voluntary cooperation by area businesses, the distribution and reuse of durable and compostable, get it out, alternative receptacles instead. Whereas plastic bags and wraps made of non-renewable petroleum products account for an estimated 4% of the world's total oil consumption, and whereas plastic bags litter land and water where they can kill or be consumed by animals, and whereas in the food chain, plastics can adversely affect endocrine, say that for me.
That's it.
Thank
got
you.
it.
Endocrine systems, including in humans, and whereas plastic bags can take up to 1,000 years to degrade in landfills, and whereas the City of Moscow wishes to support the efforts of the Moscow Food Co-op, Buy Local Moscow, the University of Idaho Sustainability Center, and the University of Idaho Graduate and Professional Student Association in supporting the voluntary Bag It campaign, whereas participating local retailers may choose to eliminate plastic bags, charge for them, or otherwise encourage customers to use alternatives, and whereas options including fabric, natural fiber, or compostable bioplastic from starches, polymers, or polylactic acid, and whereas public education, outreach, and progress reports are important components of this program, and whereas the city's Sustainable Environment Commission unanimously supports this project, now therefore be it resolved by the City Council of the City of Moscow to endorse the Bag It campaign and support this voluntary effort during Earth Month, April of 2011. Passed and approved by the mayor and the council of the City of Moscow, Idaho, this 4th day of April 2011.
Thank you, Wayne. Thank you, Jen, Brady, and Scott. Thank you. Please extend our appreciation to the Sustainable Environment Commissioners and all their partners in this long-awaited effort. I know it started a while ago and kind of has lain dormant, so good job. Thank you.